All right, so I'm joined by Reynad, I guess, not just one of the players in this tournament, but a guy who kind of spearheaded the format, which is pretty new and exciting. Why'd you come up with this? What was wrong with normal Hearthstone tournaments?
Normal Hearthstone tournaments, they get decent viewership on Twitch. People do like them. I think the main problem that we saw in traditional Hearthstone tournaments was Hearthstone. So I felt like taking as much of that away as possible would make it a little bit more entertaining, more enjoyable to participate in, to watch. Came up with this, originally just started as like, we're going to play some, originally, the Esports Arena guys made the format, and they wanted to do like some betting on games and stuff, and then they wanted to incorporate the sealed format because it's a little bit more unique than traditional, constructed. And this event, we decided to take it 5 steps further and just change everything. No casters. We're having like everyone betting simultaneously, like on like the side table or the main table. The game is really like the match being played itself is kind of secondary to everything else. So. We'll see. Maybe it's too far of a leap, and it won't resonate with an audience. But I think it's entertaining enough that it was worth a shot, and glad we tried it.
I think it also buys into the fact that most Hearthstone players do get, any pro player gets probably tired of playing the same old repetitive nature when they go to these tournaments all around the world. And it also buys into the gambling spirit that a lot of gamers have in reality.
That's right.
I know we're gambling for gold coins, real golden doubloons.
Yeah.
So heavy. I picked it up with such ease because I work out regularly to keep my body in tip-top shape. But there is a very, I guess, exciting element to betting on a game that you're not playing in.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good format for people that are fans of watching the game, and
yep.
I just want to make some side bets and some exciting stuff because nobody wants to part with their chocolate at the end of the day. So
everyone wants to nibble on their delicious treats. What's the sort of the dynamic between the group that you got here? Because you've obviously got a couple of other Tempo Storm players that are signed to your teams. You've got a professional poker player in the form of Elky. You've got Frodan, who obviously casts a lot of these games. Then you've got Trump, who I've only met him for the first time over the course of this. It feels like it's the first time he's left the house in about 6 years.
No.
How does that group dynamic work out, and how have you found it over the last over these matches?
First of all, Trump's been the most outgoing person here, so I don't know where that's coming from. But no, I don't know. The dynamic's been interesting, man. Some people are really into the format. They're getting all excited about it and really getting into it and the spirit of things. Elky's used to games of skill and occasional Hearthstone because he's a big fan of the game. So hopefully this isn't too much of a shit show for him. We'll see. No, it's been fun, man. Everyone's just having a good time, chatting back and forth. They're placing some interesting bets, and I think it's overall a good atmosphere.
I mean, do you think there's a future for games like this? Because obviously this is the second one that you guys have done. This is the 2.0. Do you have a view to continue these as time goes on?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely like some production elements we learned about that could improve it. But other than that, I see a lot of potential here. And as long as we polish a couple things up, it'll be really good. Like, I think we should have had all the games played ahead of time.
Okay.
And the participants at the table don't even necessarily need to be the people playing the games.
Yeah.
We could just get some really like
almost adds even more exciting RNG if they don't know intimately the players that are doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So, and maybe getting some caster personalities that are familiar with all the pros, kind of doing side bets on some matches that they're watching.
Yeah. Or maybe a load of rank 25s like me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Those rank 25 players could be more interesting to watch, maybe.
Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of things to experiment with.
I mean, what other elements did you want to incorporate maybe on future ones? Do you have any other ways that you'd like to push it a little bit? Because Trump had a couple of shots, yes. Well, sorry. Trump had a couple of shots over the course of it, which I don't know if that skewed his gaming ability. It certainly skewed his betting ability later on in the day. Do you think that, maybe having slightly more exciting elements like that, pushing people's abilities when they get on stage to actually play the games could be fun?
Yeah, man, there's a lot of things we can experiment with. It's all about getting creative and figuring out some cool stuff outside.
Getting Dog to finally take his shirt off.
Well, that's you guys think I'm hosting this event and paying for production and everything just for the sake of doing a cool event on Twitch, but mostly this is a long con to whittle down Dog's chips and eventually force him to go all in and basically use the shirt as collateral. Yeah. So that's kind of the long con here. Hopefully it goes through. We'll see.
I can say that I saw Dog backstage getting changed into his outfit before he came out on camera, and extra nipples. Confirmed. He's got 3 that I saw.
Good for him, man.
Yeah. What about you? I'm sure there's plenty of fans who want to see you get your shirt off over the course of this as
Man,
well.
I don't want the disappointment of tens of thousands of viewers on my shoulders, man. I can't be doing that on camera.
There's
Not again.
No one would be disappointed
I can't
by
go
that
back to
view,
that
Noodle. You've sent me the pics on WhatsApp. I've seen the goods. Pretty
I
fucking delicious.
can't go back to that life, Jeff.
Also, what do you think? Like, let's talk about the audience, because obviously this is put on for the fans of the game, but who also want to see exciting new ways for the game to be played and for personalities from that world to play together. What do you think the fans are going to take away from this?
That's an excellent question, man. We are doing it pre-recorded, so I'm not really sure what the final edit's going to look like. I mean, I hope that they are kind of receptive to us trying some new things, and I hope that they enjoy kind of getting to see the personalities of the players more than just like the normal webcam and gameplay that they see. So at the end of the day, I don't know how they're going to receive it, but I hope that they just are open to the idea, and if we can build on it and improve on it moving forward, we can do more of these.
Exactly. I mean, what would you like them to take away? You don't know how they're going to receive it, but you're offering them something new, something exciting, and a different format that they've never seen before.
I hope they just have a laugh, and I hope they just enjoy their time viewing it. There's no specific message or theme behind this. It's just like fun event to watch, and yeah, hopefully they want to see a third one.
And realistically, between the players bantering round the table, Trump putting away a few shots and getting white girl drunk, and me and you staring longingly into each other's eyes, I think they're going to get what they deserve, which is maximum entertainment, plenty of homoeroticism. Thanks, Reynad. Thank you.
No problem.